All13567 and quad! We're not wasting any time in this episode. I promised you a dragon in this episode, and here it is. Let's see. You do this. And yes, this is post-commentary, so I'm just setting up my attacks, as you can see. The reason why I said bring Jupiter is because her attacks do a lot of damage to the dragon, over 1,000. Venus does almost nothing. Of course, Chibi Moon being the one who started the attack. So much being told, single attacks work well in this boss. And when I practiced it, it worked. Of course, when I practiced it, I was a little higher leveled. Around 30, the minimum. But yeah. This is the dragon, and we're fighting it now. Not too bad. Look at Whirlwind Cut. Have Mercury bring its defense and accuracy down, and probably its damage too. And you see I have Mercury in front. She's barely taking any damage. Like I said, she's a utility. She can go anywhere. Front row, back row, middle row, doesn't matter where. Just have her somewhere, and you're going to be in business. Jupiter I put in the middle because she's a damage dealer, but if I put her in front, she'd be dead every single turn and not doing what she's supposed to. That first turn of this battle, she even died anyway. Moon's another utility that can go anywhere, but I wouldn't just bring her in the back row unless you restrict her just healing. Pluto I have for healing and time stop in case things get a little too crazy. And Chibi Moon's there to be a healer. Meanwhile, I'm recording the commentary right after watching Crystal again! Yay! Obviously you can tell this episode was gonna be Ray. The way that they show her off is a lot better than the original anime, I think. It does follow, like I said, it does follow the manga. I say it every time because it really does. Just the way that, yeah, they met, it's like, yeah, you can expect that to happen. I also love that they actually left the crows. I actually gave them very good detail in the anime, if you've noticed it yet. Bobos and Demos actually look quite good. And come on, I'm not gonna lose to you. Meanwhile, we're gonna keep working. Thank you. Yeah, this thing loves abusing Tempest. It's also funny how when, again, just like every other time, almost, first meeting with Ray, first meeting with a Ofuda scroll. I think that's an Ofuda scroll. I'll be told if I'm right or wrong. But Ray is one attack that she got before she became a Senshi. Also, the lovely debut of the Communicators. Did you know it's a very important tool for all of them? If you ask me, I think they look better. I'm trying to remember the old Communicators, but the only thing I can think of right now is the Power Rangers Communicators, and that's definitely not right. Wrong series completely. There's art pretty nice in this one. I really don't have much to say about it. Also, in this episode, Luna gets really treated funny. I liked it when they actually showed her and Usagi talking to Mamoru for the first time where he isn't in a tuxedo. And Jupiter wanders down again. But yeah, it's actually quite funny. I felt bad for the poor kitty. Also in this episode, you notice that Usagi stood up for Rei. However, she got chastised by the other three. Something that the anime did is really up the conflict between those two. In the manga, they're not as evil at each other. Also, during this episode, you may have noticed that Mamoru actually got the hint. He realized there's something up with Usagi and that she actually did transform. We also get our first major conflict with Jadeite. I'll be honest, if you've read the manga or anything, you know we're at the end of this one. We're approximately, I think, 24 episodes in the original anime at this point to get to where we are now. Also, something I think I said, it might be next week that we're 24 episodes in, but either way, we're close to the end of first 4 King arc. Well, the first 4 Kings in the arc. Blech. Also, Racing to the Disguise was a very tear-jerking moment. I think that'd be the tear-jerking moment of the episode right there. Well, actually, I wouldn't call it tear-jerking. That'd be earlier. When we found out about me being missing and everything. Racing to the Disguise was very important and actually did prove kinda to be what set the transformation off. And if I remember correctly, it's been a while, that did happen in manga too. Speaking of, I did mention one thing 2 weeks ago, is to look at Rei's outfit and tell me if you saw anything that they did for that's the same as the manga. There's only one real difference in the manga version and the anime version, which they didn't do at all in this one. In the manga version, she has a little accessory right where her skirt starts. Like where the hem and the skirt meet on the front. There's a little accessory, well, a decoration there. I want to call it decoration, I don't know the actual term for it, but they left it out of crystal. That's really the only real difference that's major. Next episode looks to be a good one, though. But, unfortunately, even if I was gonna be doing this episode on that day, I won't be able to do what we've been doing. I won't even be home that day. That's right, I won't be home when GT Mithra gets put up by Audio Guy. So I won't be able to talk about what's going to happen next week. How sad. Meanwhile, this dragon does have a good amount of HP and defense. Jupiter is the reason why we're flogging him down quickly. You can see she can do upwards of 1,000 damage easily, even though she takes a lot. This is the reason why I brought Ami today. There's also another reason why I brought her, but we won't be seeing that this episode. That's for next episode. Yeah, that's right, she had more than one purpose in this episode for this reason. Either way, we're gonna keep fighting. And yes, this is another one of those long battles that's gonna take the whole episode, but this one is kinda supposed to. Like Rubius, who just had a high amount of defense and I was under-leveled before. This is a bonus boss. This is supposed to not be easy. Well, Spiral Screen does do a lot of damage, so that's helping. You got Kodo's doing 1000 HP a whack. And the other two are just there to look good. Jimmy used to doing a little flecks of damage just to do something other than stand there and defend. Every little bit helps. You got Mercury, who's, well, lowering the offense of the guy until we can actually do some damage. But I am going to warn you, make sure you are healed up at the end of this battle. Unless it does auto-heal you, I can't remember. Because there is a second part to this. Bring Venus, put her in the back row for this battle and just have her heal or use the attack or her tech with Moon. That's about all you can really do with this fight. And yeah, it's gonna be a long battle either way, but like I said, Venus really can't do much in this series of battles anyway. You can do a lot in the series in general, but not this set of battles. I chose this team specifically around Jupiter to help block her, and the only reason I say Pluto is for chaos control. This team is quite reliable. But more than quite reliable. Come on. And Jupiter's about to die. Can we stop it? Yes, we can. Did not have that happen again. No, not that move, this move. There we go. 19. Now, I know Southern Grud Uranus is an item at this point. I do have it listed, so right after the spell, I will go and get it. I guess it's a two-part battle. So I'll have to get it at the end of the next episode, if not Monday's episode. So I'm not really panicking. But I've seen the first 3 episodes of Crystal, I still love it. It is a familiar change from like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's pretty good compared to what they had to work with. I mean, it's what they start with. Seeing that the original anime had a lot of filler to keep up with the manga, otherwise it'd get too far ahead. This one pretty much nailed it a little closer to home. When you take off too far from the manga, you get the second half of Fullmetal Alchemist, which, by the way, has one of my favorite episodes of it, but still. Come on, go down, quicker, quicker, quicker. We're almost there. In. Well, for this session. And there we go. The first half. Ho 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 ho! I've really been beaten this time. It wasn't a dragon, it was me! Esmeralda-sama. Well, let's try it one more time! Give us back to Bishoujo. Bishoujo? Ho 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 ho! Bad luck, Bishoujo is now in the hands of Damando. Regrettable? If that's so, I shall kill you! Huh? The last time I fought the Sailor Senshi, there weren't quite as many of them. Well, it seems they've gained a few. Let's settle this! Die! See you on the next one, folks.